Oh shit!
Yo, audience need to know, but Art's rocking an England sweater.
I just wanted to be different, bro.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Art thought it was okay to come here with an England sweater.
No, I just want to know. I only want to know one question.
Racist.
Let me see though. I feel like it's drip.
No, it's actually clean. Will I?
I can't see. I can't see.
I'm holding my phone, bro.
Oh, it's our hoodie. Of course.
Yeah.
It's our hoodie,
Oh, it's
but
cool.
it's England.
I thought it
Oh,
was
bro, it looks like a cross.
Yeah, we're not watching that. This stays at home. I did not
Looks
go
like a
to
cross.
with this.
You guys seen how they duct tape everything in The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Well, it made me want to buy duct tape for no reason.
Bro, you never watched Naked and Afraid?
No. What?
No.
Well, you're like Naked and Afraid. You're like on an island for 30 days, and you got to survive 30 days to win the money at the end.
Bro, it's Ramadan. It's Ramadan.
These American shows
I
are
don't know if you're watching on New Year time, but it's Ramadan.
You win like money at the end. It's like a reality show, but you get to pick one ingredient, or not one ingredient, one item. And like I remember this lady, she won because she picked duct tape. She made a bed out of duct tape. She made like tools out of duct tape.
You get unlimited?
Yeah, you get unlimited, but you get you only could choose one thing though.
And
you naked.
That's weird.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Bro,
you do in your free time.
I can't believe you've never seen Naked and Afraid.
Wait, did you guys see the show in the UK? Is so disgusting. It's about kids being taught by naked teachers.
Yeah, talk about let's look at the naked body and shit good.
Wallahi. The premise of the show is kids being taught by naked teachers.
Why?
And this is
the
where?
purpose of this? And why are they not in jail? What the heck?
Bro, they thought it was cool. They posted it. Yeah. Everybody attacked said, "Are you guys okay? This is some pedophile shit."
Niggas made a trailer and everything. I seen it, bro. That shit was so crazy.
Fam, I thought it was a troll.
Nah, they need to send them. They need to send the producers to jail. What the heck? How is this okay?
Wait, where's
not allowed though?
UK, man. Where else?
Arf, you're rocking the sweater.
Don't kill me.
Oh my God, leave me alone, man.
RF.
Trying to support my boy Saka.
Y'all seen that? What happened between Valverde and Baena?
Federico. Yes, I did.
Yes,
I
y'all see what happened
right now. Yep.
I seen it, but I don't think I understand it fully. He dissed his unborn.
So basically, they're playing their Copa del Rey match, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy Baena tells Valverde after he tackles him, he's like, "Cry now that your son is not going to be born."
That's insane.
Valverde said, "All right, bet." Yeah. After the game finished, Real Madrid did lose, but after the game finished, he meets him outside and he says, "What'd you say about my son?" And then decked him.
Yeah.
Real.
He did the Mourinho wait by the bus.
Yeah.
He was ready, wallah.
He definitely got to see me saying something like that.
That's not the end of it, is it?
No.
Yeah, I seen he posted saying that he didn't say it. He didn't say it.
Yeah.
Oh, Baena?
Yeah. He said he put on Instagram like I didn't say it or whatever.
And then now I think he submitted like a file to like the national police about how he got punched.
What I heard. Yeah. Because I heard police are on it right now.
Wasio.
Lame man.
Bro, somebody's coming out terrible in the situation then.
Yeah, Valverde can't lose. He can't lose.
He listen, Valverde has in some odd situation where Baena is actually telling the truth that you didn't say anything, Valverde is coming out sick.
But why would he do that if he didn't say anything?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Believe Valverde.
Sick.
But y'all not taking in the timing because they're talking about a match ban for Valverde, Chelsea this week, and Madrid fans are like losing it right now. They're like, we are all going to be in the court. If this man goes to jail, we're protesting and everything. Like they ain't playing. They need Valverde in Stamford Bridge.
They don't need him to beat us.
They really don't.
Oh, they need Federico. They really don't. Have you seen the midfield now?
Have you seen Chelsea?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good point. Wait, bro, you know what's crazy? I always said like people who play soccer, they don't fight. Neither do people who play like other sports, but soccer's not a sport where people fight. It's a lot of cap.
Definitely not.
No, but if I'm comparing soccer to basketball, Carmelo and Kevin Garnett, they never got it on. But Valverde's stuff like that. Huh?
Carmelo did not want to fight
Melo didn't
Garnett.
want to fight
No.
KG.
Melo was at the bus.
No, Melo wanted to fight KG. KG didn't want it.
That's after everybody already left. That's after everybody had packed up their
Facts.
things.
Facts.
Come on, man.
I'm
He
saying
was doing
he
things
didn't
for
want to see
media.
Garnett when it happened.
Exactly.
No, but
wanted to
neither
check up in
did
that moment.
Valverde. I hear that. You're not gonna jeopardize your career. You're gonna catch the guy outside.
Nah,
with
you're
the
wrong,
same
Ace.
punishments.
Nah, Ace is
I'm
wrong.
with that.
We
I'm
all
with
forget
that.
what happened in Detroit, Indiana.
Dallas at the Palace.
Yeah, that's never happened in football.
Yeah.
You,
What do you
not
mean
like
it's never
that.
happened?
Not like that.
Cantona.
Like a
Back
full
in
on
the
brawl.
day? Back in the
Cantona.
day? Back in
No,
the day,
it happened.
soccer was way
Cantona,
worse.
That was a one-on-one.
Valverde-
That was a quick thing.
Valverde got some respect.
I mean, that was Symphony Malice at the Palace, right?
No cap.
Ron Artest went and just decked the guy.
Yeah, he decked the fan.
Federico.
Yeah, but a lot happened after that.
What do you
after
mean?
Cantona kicked him, it was calms after. He just got.
Kolasinac stared down two guys with knives and got them to run away. Actually, depends. It depends. The soccer
a real
guys,
one,
it depends on where they're from. If they're actually with it.
Yeah, Uruguay, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, we know what time it is.
Bro. Uruguay.
Yeah. No. Facts.
Hey, yo, big fish. Start the ting, blood. Run the intro, man.
Welcome to 11 on 11 Tuesday. Introducing to your big four up top, ARF, aka two-leg tackle, aka Brexit football.
This is Tiki Taka football, Guardiola football.
Next up, Mr. Talent ID, the man, the myth, Ace.
He was never that good. He was never that guy. I'll be honest with you.
New signing, 2023 season, Lee the legend.
Hey, so why you on this case, bro? Back up, bro.
Lastly, our big man up top, Mo Salah.
Lock him. I got time today, brother. I got time today.
Every Tuesday.
All right, boys, what are we gonna talk about today? I don't mind not talking about what happened.
Let's talk about them first because that game is like fresh in our minds and it just happened.
Arsenal versus Liverpool, 2-2.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bro,
Can I say a couple
where do we even
things?
start?
Yeah, go ahead, Mo.
Can I say a couple
You go
things?
first, and then I'll go second.
What? Hold on. What are you gonna say? Are you were right? Blah blah blah. Like,
What?
you have to
What are you
say?
talking- bro,
No,
because
Arsenal
whenever
relax,
it has
bro.
something negative. Whenever it's
Arsenal.
Arsenal, there's every time it's negative. I've never heard you say a
Well,
positive
I was
thing.
gonna say
All these
something
Why did they say
years.
something
First-
positive?
But never mind. I'm not gonna say it anymore. That's
Nah,
on you.
Mo,
That's on
say
you.
it, bro.
I was gonna say-
Nah.
I was gonna
I
say
don't
something
believe it. I don't
positive,
believe
but
he's
that's on
capping.
you.
He's capping.
Mo,
Say what
land,
you were going to.
fam.
I was gonna say Ramsdale had a game. That's what I was gonna say. But Arf wanted to
Nah,
ruin
that's
it.
facts.
That's boring.
No, I don't care. I hope that nigga
Yeah,
burns.
Ramsey always
I
has
don't
a
give a
game,
shit
but
no more.
you never talk good about Arsenal. All those WhatsApp on Discord talking too much, fam. We still top of the table. Still top of the table. 7-Up is talking way too much right now. These United fans need to shut their mouth while lie. 22 points behind us. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Okay, our
City, second place. You're still second place. We drew again.
Ooh,
against one of your
Arf.
rivals. Y'all still
Don't
second place.
talk about
Y'all
them,
ass.
please.
You know what's funny? I was
Relax.
gonna be so nice to you today too. Like, it was
Arf,
like,
don't do that to them, please.
I'm ready, fam. Let's go, bro. I just
you're on
watched
defense.
Adesanya knock out yesterday. I'm ready, Aki.
Yeah, put those
I'm
put
half
those glasses
awake,
on.
let's go.
Put those glasses on.
I'm ready, bro. Let's
I'm
go.
staying out of
lost?
this.
Who did you feel like you let this slip away?
Yes, absolutely.
Whose fault was
But
it? Whose fault was it?
Arteta. Mikel Arteta. The substitution.
100% Arteta's fault, or you
Not
have
100%, but 100%. But he is our leader. He is the man who puts the line out. He is the man who makes the decisions. I really want to know what was said at halftime because the game completely changed. The mentality of the team completely changed at half. The performance completely changed at halftime. And the substitution was garbage. You take out Odegaard, you take out Jesus. Those are the last two guys we wanted out of the pitch. Those are the only two guys that could hold the ball on top of the pitch. Saka was tired, bro. Martinelli was tired, fam. Like, you gotta switch it up. He brings in that Polish guy. We never asked for him, fam. Never wanted him on the pitch.
I'd argue you guys were at the end of the first half. You guys look like you were done. Like Liverpool were coming for your necks the last 10 minutes. It wasn't after half, right? And then he put on a guy named Trossard who you guys have been raving about, and he had a stinker of a half.
Not that stinking. That much of it.
Even that last play, the one where Saka cooked, was it Van Dijk and Robertson or something? Where he like got in between them and then laid it off. Trossard was jogging when he was trying to catch up initially. He wasn't even, bro, it's last minute in the game. He has 2-1 up, trying to score a goal. He should be running. He's jogging.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing for Saka and everyone else because I'll be honest, I didn't see enough effort that second half from the guys we praised all season. You know, the Sakas, the Martinellis, the Jesus.
He had
a game. I mean, I don't think he played that bad.
A stinky second half. He wouldn't release the ball.
Yeah, but the thing is, he does that, and that's always been a criticism that I've had of him. Like, I feel like he holds the ball too long. But honestly, the way I look at the game is we lost Saliba to injury, and we're going against the team that we always lose to. Like, we never win at Anfield. Like, I was there when we lost 4-0. So I'm not surprised that it was a tough game. But we're missing Saliba, and the whole back line, I think, just looks off. Like, Holding, I'm not going to say he played terrible, but he had glimpses of uncomfortability that sent ripples throughout the team. And Ben White, I don't think he had a good game. That's my guy. He did not have a good game. I know why I like him, and that's because he's so comfortable on the ball and he makes the right decision. I didn't really see that too much in the first half. In the beginning, he was underhitting passes to Saka, and Saka was losing them. Yeah. So I think it was like a ripple effect sent throughout the team. And on top of that, the Anfield crowd, like, you know, we weren't able to play a style. Like what City do well is that when they go against these big teams, they'll put you to sleep and they won't give your fans a rise.
Facts.
But when we were playing against Liverpool, we got our goals. I feel like something should have changed where we should have kept the ball more. But we didn't really have that. And then once Liverpool get their momentum at Anfield, then it's tough to stop. So, yeah, it was a tough game. Tough game.
I think some things to note, though, is Liverpool, for a team that has been having a terrible midfield, they looked good. They looked good today. You know what I mean?
No, they look good, but look chaotic.
No, they were doing the right things.
Most right. They look good because Arsenal let them look good the second half, and that's why I bring up Arteta. Like, what was his plan? Like, bro, I rate you, Arteta, but like that second half, you kind of sat. Like, we weren't playing our game. Like, I've never seen Arsenal play this style this whole season. We were always high risk, high reward. We always went for it. Like, even when we were up and we were down, we always went for it. Even against City, when we were down 2-1, we went for it, you know? When we were up 2-0 in previous games, I get it. We're at Anfield, it's Liverpool, there's history, whatever, right? But like, we didn't do that all season. Why are we going to sit from the 65th minute? I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed today. Today felt like a loss to me.
At the same time, you guys had your same midfield. It wasn't like he subbed out Jorginho in or something. It was Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard. This is the same midfield you guys have been raving about the whole season. And if they weren't able to control the game from like, it wasn't from like 65 on, it was from like 30 minutes. Like, it was majority of the game they weren't in control. So if they're having this issue, can you really blame Arteta though if he's not changing that midfield and the midfield got overrun?
I don't think he deserves the lion's share of the blame, but I think that this is a team that's been battling week in, week out, putting in performances to get a draw at Anfield. For any team, any time, that's a good result or a decent result, right? So in the context of the season, yes, this was a must-win. If you want to be honest, if you want to talk about the game, this was a tough game to win. We didn't lose, and I'm not buying into this narrative that the pressure's on Arsenal and we have to win every game. Take it game by game, do what we can, and we'll see where we end up.
Copium. You can't say that it's a tough result and expected to end fifth when you're up 2-0. You can't say that.
Have you ever been up 2-0 and lost to Anfield? Yes. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, well, we're not talking about us. We're talking about you in the game that happened today. You can't say oh yeah, it's a good enough result.
I never said it's good enough.
It wasn't like a back and forth. You guys were up 2-0.
I agree.
It was a back and forth.
No, it wasn't.
We won the first half. They won the second half.
No, if it was they destroyed you the last 65 minutes of the game.
We destroyed them the first.
If Salah could finish, they'd be up like 4-2 or something, 5-2, bro. Like, Salah couldn't finish.
I mean, that penalty miss too. Damn. That ooh.
Okay, and
I don't think he's the best right winger in the world anymore. I don't think so. But
we were down a key member. We were down a key member.
Who?
Saliba.
Okay, honestly, I feel like
what? Ace. You're up to 0. Ace. Don't justify a tie.
What?
Don't justify a tie being
What
up
do you mean
to
justify?
0.
Obviously, I'm less than
This Liverpool
happy.
team is not even a
I'm not gonna
team
yell at-
that's competing for a title. They're not even competing
But this
for a
is their
title.
best performance all season. You know that.
No, it isn't. No, it
This
isn't.
is one of their best performances all
it
season. What are you
isn't.
guys talking
No,
about?
it isn't.
United game. The United
They
game.
beat a
is the
team
best performance.
7-0 within a month.
I said this is one of their best performances all season.
No, you said
fair
that's
enough,
a switch
fair
up. That's a switch up.
They beat City
Oh,
this
yeah,
year
what are we
too. They
talking
beat
about?
City this year too.
Okay,
What are you talking about?
so they
how
beat
is this one of
City,
their best
beat
performances?
Arsenal. Well, so what are we doing? Where's the
Drew with
comparison?
Chelsea too, bro.
Oh, just shut up, bro. That game
No,
doesn't count.
you need to really you need to be more mad about this loss, like Arthur.
Why? Why?
Not even lost.
I'm
tie.
frustrated. I'm frustrated.
You can't afford to tie at this point in the season.
I
especially
agree.
with a team like this, especially being up 2-0 in control of the game.
Bro, we won.
To sit back at the 70th minute mark, the 65th minute mark, Bukayo Saka was playing right back. That is not champion-worthy football. It's not. It's not good enough to win the Prem.
Listen, we won like 7-8 games in a row. Obviously, we're facing a tough team. We want to win, but if we don't, I'm not mad. We won 8 games before this.
You're ignoring the standard. Do you know what it takes to win the Prem the past decade? You need 90 plus.
And we're still up. And we're still up, right?
To add to Lee's
we
point,
still have
Ferguson said it
chances.
best. To win the Premier League and this league, and this is a generational thing. You win at Anfield, bro. You got to win those games at Anfield, man. And this was a chance, bro. Lee's right. We gave it away.
I don't want to give them that
I know
credit.
you're a hater though, but
Arsenal bottled a big win, a signature win.
Bro, do you know how many last minute comebacks we've had? Like
it doesn't.
you can say we bottled this one.
There's no comebacks. You were up.
No, you can say that about this game, but bro, there's so many other games where it looks like we're about to lose and we won. So the scales balance it for me. Like we're not gonna win every game. I would have rather won this game. This is a game that I wanted to win.
Terrible
but 3
tie.
points are 3 points.
This is a terrible tie.
If you accept this game kind of being like, yo, it is what it is, it opened up the door for City again. Now they have the control. If they win all the games, they win the league.
No, but see, that's the problem. Go ahead.
Number 2, in a game that you're already winning 2-0 up, you need to finish your games. Like you need to finish your food. You can't be if it was 1-0 and they tied it up 1-1, sure, cool. If they were even winning and you guys tied it up, great result.
Right.
But you're up 2-0.
Come
you
on.
need to finish your food, especially against one of the weaker Liverpool sides in the last decade.
Finish the half even. Not even the game. You had to finish the half 2-0. You had to go into that locker room at halftime 2-0. We're in control. Let's take a deep breath. Maybe tactical substitution. Y'all panicked.
Yeah,
y'all
100%.
panicked. Terrible.
No, listen. I understand that, but the way I look at it, I'd rather focus on us rather than City. I'd rather us take it game by game.
I am focusing on you. I have nothing to do with City.
I'm talking about us.
It's no longer about you guys,
us.
though. It's no longer about you guys. Now you guys have to go to City and win.
But we can't control what happens there. Regardless, we would have had to do that.
Ace,
regardless.
No. Ace,
regardless, we would have to do.
You guys could have lost against City and still won the league.
If we go into City saying that we'll take a draw, we're gonna lose that game. 100%. What are we doing?
Bro,
come on.
You've put the pressure.
If we accept a draw at City, we're losing.
Today is why you guys got kicked out of FA Cup.
What do we mean put the pressure on ourselves?
That's why you guys got kicked out of FA Cup.
We won 8 games in a row. We won 8 games in a row. I'm appreciative that the team works hard, and if things don't go well for one game, that's cool. Liverpool weren't contending. At the end of the day, 3 points is 3 points. If we won 3 points against Liverpool, we won 3 points against Bournemouth. It's the same 3 points, right? So if we took a draw there, cool. We'll move on. You act like we haven't beat them. We beat them this season, right?
4 games coming up in the future to finish off the season. That's going to be tough for you guys. You guys have a City game. You guys have a game against Chelsea. You have a game against Newcastle and a game against Brighton. Those are 4 games that's going to be tough for you. And in a game like this, you need to secure the bag.
Right.
It's simple as that.
We should have.
Today's a microcosm of why you guys were eliminated from Carabao, why you got eliminated from the FA Cup, and why Sporting sent you home. This is exactly what it is. This is the last step in the evolution of Arsenal becoming a legitimate power in England again. All those games, each of those games, rattled in a way where you cannot finish them or play the way you've been playing against any other team where you have a lot of confidence against.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I hear you. But this also isn't the final form of our team. Like the way I look at it, we were playing so good. It looked like we couldn't get better next season. What could we do to get better? But now we're seeing some flaws in like you said, we have some flaws that we need to address next season. But for this season, we'll work with what we have. We'll do our best, and we'll see where we end up. I want to win the league so bad, but like I'm not willing to slate these kids who've been putting in performances for 30 weeks. Half of them are kids.
Don't do that.
Half of them are kids.
Don't do that.
We have the youngest average team in all of the Premier League. It's already
almost everybody on our team.
It's a fact. It's a fact. We're the youngest average team.
It's irrelevant.
Youngest team in the Prem.
It's irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
No, it's relevant. It's relevant.
Say lack of experience. Don't call them kids. Say lack of experience.
Everyone was talking about that in the Serie A when AC Milan won it. Why can't it be? But because it's Arsenal, we don't want to talk about it, right?
We have the youngest team in the league. Lee, you're getting caught up in the semantics.
That's such a cop out.
They want it.
You're getting caught up in the semantics. Kids, young players. Less experienced players.
Say lack of experience. Don't say kids. Don't say kids.
No, you're dissing.
They're playing grown men. They're not in the U23 Prem. This is not the U21 Prem.
I'm saying kids because I'm older than almost like all our team.
We old, bro.
You say kids though. When you say kids though, Xhaka's not a kid.
Older than Xhaka too.
Xhaka's not a kid. Partey's not a kid.
Partey.
Zinchenko's not a kid. Zinchenko's not a kid. Ramsdale's not a kid. Jesus is not a kid.
Like 24.
Bro,
if you're 99 and above, you're a kid to me.
Xhaka's older than us.
They're older.
I don't want to make us
24 is a kid. 25 is a kid.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing now. The prime of a player's career is a kid.
RF's 30. Of course, they're kids.
I'm not 30. Relax. That's why I want to confirm. Xhaka is older than everyone here.
You're discrediting them. I'm honestly defending Arsenal. You're discrediting them. And
no. Listen, you guys are getting caught up in my semantics.
You're discrediting them.
You guys are getting caught up in my wording. I'm saying
Arteta's a kid. Arteta's a kid. He's a young manager. He's a kid.
Yeah, technically.
He's a kid.
Listen.
What are we doing?
All I'm saying is that I'm appreciative that this younger team has done, and I see that there's another ceiling that they can reach.
So Ace, I
understand that. Okay, go ahead.
I don't like this Zen Ace. I don't like this.
You guys don't like that I'm not rattled.
No. It's fine that you're not rattled. I just want to know.
It's not about rattled. You should care.
I do care.
Would
No.
you be okay at the end of the season with not winning the league?
I'll be very frustrated if I didn't win the league.
So I just want to point out then, I'm not saying you have to, but this is a game you're going to look back on. If you don't win the league, this is a game you look back on.
But hindsight's always 2020. Hindsight's always 2020. We have so many last minute winners. Those are games we should have lost. Are we gonna look at those the same way? No, we're not.
Every season, every year, when the team that wins the league, they have
cool. Okay, cool.
They have these two.
Cool.
I want to add to Mo's point about we look back at this game if we lost the league. I disagree. I think like games like the Everton loss is something we look back. I think when we got cheated against United at Old Trafford, that's a game you look back. When we got cheated against Brentford, that's a game with that draw when we should have got 3 points out of that game. That's something you look back at.
So you're building refs. You're building refs.
Absolutely.
Weak mentality.
Absolutely.
But anyways.
I don't know who's worse. I don't know who's worse. Mo, I don't know who's worse.
Bro, Lee,
I didn't even know what the PGMOL was before.
I know. From September, I remember games from September.
I don't know who's worse.
Hold up. Let me segue.
Liverpool. This is the same team that made it a Champions League final last year.
Let me segue.
Let me bring to Liverpool. Ace, please, respectfully.
Let me segue.
Go, Mo.
Let me bring to Liverpool. Couple things. Trent still can't defend. Great attacker though.
Yeah. Great attacker.
Yeah.
Secondly, Van Dijk, you're still on fraud watch. That assist to
don't give him too much airtime. Don't give him too much airtime. But keep going.
That first goal,
I can't defend him this week. I can't defend him this week.
Horrendous.
Yeah,
he's not good. Like it's simple. I promise you, he's just not that good. I swear. Like people are overcomplicating it. He's decent.
I can't believe the two You know what?
He's not that guy.
We shouldn't be surprised though that this game was this enjoyable and this fun to watch because today we watched the two best teams in the world. Like we watched the two.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
Two best teams in
the
the world.
Best 11s in the world. The two best XIs.
Full of defensive mistakes.
Is this accounting FC 1 and 2 talking? Like, bro, 600 million each.
I'm just saying we got to enjoy the best players in all the positions today.
Why are you talking to Mo?
Yeah.
Best 11. He's out of the conversation, bro. Let's stick between us.
You guys are the best 11. You and Liverpool are the best 11.
Mo, didn't you claim Jorginho?
Huh?
Didn't you claim Jorginho?
Best striker, best center back, best left back,
best keeper,
best right back.
Our best center back wasn't playing. Our best center back wasn't playing, so and nobody ever said best striker.
I was talking about that. It's a combined 11. It's a combined 11.
Yo, Mo, keep going so I can clip this when we win the league and make a nice reel TikTok with it, okay?
I'm saying, I
didn't know you
You guys are so
ESPN. That's shameless.
You know what I learned? Every time Arsenal has a tie or a loss, nobody likes us. They just hate. They just like to bully us. It's so hilarious.
There's nothing to hate on. You didn't win anything.
The city fans, you guys are okay for the most part. Everybody else,
it's
they
the
just
lack of
love
accountability,
hating.
bro. It's because you guys on the high are high, and then when it comes to
what football fan?
It's not us.
What football?
We didn't do anything.
What football team has fans who take accountability? None. What are we talking about? You guys, nobody likes us. It's cool. It's cool.
You just said it happens. You know, every team, they lose games like this. And then ARF wins.
It should be
at the end of the season.
like, we were trying to get you to say a point about the game. Like the actual game.
That's terrible.
You're talking about
That's
talking about big picture stuff.
They don't get it. They don't get it. They haven't won a league in how many years?
You're talking about like high like point of view like stuff of the season like in totality.
Yeah, of course.
I'm asking you about this game specifically. Like
I said Ben White played bad.
Ace,
and I was disappointed in that. I said Rob Holding. I'm chilling. Arf, I'm good. They're not good. They're not good.
When we win this league title, we're gonna be back on the podcast. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't. Be
you guys realize I was the first person on this podcast to say we're winning. I was the first person on this podcast to say we're winning.
Let's move on, though. Let's talk Chelsea, boys. Chelsea lose 1-0 to Wolves. And before we talk about the game, everybody that's listened to 11-11, everyone that knows 11-11 is asking me to make sure they ask Mo thoughts on Frank Lampard.
Bro, why does it matter? The season's a lot.
Oh, see? So I'm coping out, but you're not.
Okay,
Copium.
Chelsea are not in the league.
Answer the question, though. Answer the question.
They're 11th.
No.
You guys are dodging. This is hypocritical.
Let's say Chelsea win every single game from here on out. They're not getting top 4. So why does it matter? Like, why does it matter? If we lose every game, we're not getting relegated. We literally don't matter. Like, our Premier League season don't matter. Talk to us about the Champions League. That's what matters right now.
Okay.
That's the only thing that we can play for.
No, Mo, can I say something? Matter? Like, why does it matter? That's when you say that, it's like, it's perception. It's where you are. You are a Chelsea fan. You care about Chelsea. That's why it matters, and that's why we're asking. You can't just say it doesn't matter. You're hiding your opinion.
It doesn't matter.
You're hiding your criticism. You don't like criticizing your club.
I said after game
it's the facts,
7.
Mo.
It's not a fact. I've been consistent.
All first verse.
7,
Mo.
After game 7, Tuchel got fired, and I told all of y'all, season is a wash. This season is irrelevant.
That's not like a copy answer. That's not like a copy answer, but continue.
See,
at the time,
I'll tell you that's not a coping answer.
You're correct, Mo, but Lampard's back. How do you feel? Talk to us, man.
I like Lampard. I like the fact that at least he comes out and says we shouldn't be 10th. I like the fact that he's saying we should be playing better, and he's trying to at least instill a mentality like that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna jump to top 4. We're not gonna get relegated. The only thing left for us in the Premier League is to kind of just build some confidence. That's it.
Okay.
What happened to Nagelsmann? Though? What happened? The deal fell apart.
He doesn't want to sign until new season for anybody. Whether it's us or not, he wants time off.
He wants time. Okay, Mo. Here's another question.
It's a new generation. They don't want to work.
All
right, Mo.
I mean, you got paid.
He's still getting paid.
What were you wrong about Graham Potter?
Ultimately, Yes.
Honestly,
I ain't gonna lie. You've been
Hey.
getting cooked. You've been getting cooked on the comments because our old clip from back in the day when beginning of the season when Brighton were playing well and you talked about Graham Potter, that was one of our most viewed YouTube videos.
Look, let me talk about that moment.
I don't know how they found that clip.
Run that clip back. If you listen to the full context of what I was saying,
yeah, fact. Because Arf trying to set us up always on these clips. Yeah.
I said we should never have fired Tuchel.
No, it wasn't that one. It was
when you were talking about
when you were bigging up Graham Potter when Brighton.
This is before the Chelsea links. Before the Chelsea links.
Flying. He was flying. And look, I've been saying he was sick before that season. And then he was flying and people started hopping on the wave. I still don't think I'm wrong. I just don't think I think the jump was too big to Chelsea. I think the jump was too big. I still don't think he's a terrible manager. I just don't think he's right for Chelsea.
Anyway, he take the break too.
Do you think he'll ever manage a top 6 club?
Yeah.
Or a top 4, sorry.
I think he'll get a chance again.
English coaches suck. English coaches suck. That's just reality.
I think he's just gonna go to the national team at some point and that's it.
No, I think Leicester are pretty big on signing Graham Potter from what I'm hearing. So.
Mid for mid.
Maybe. But honestly, I just feel like Graham Potter didn't get enough time. I didn't see the point in the sacking. If you're going to bring Frank Lampard in, you might as well give Graham Potter to the end of the season. Like, what's the purpose? I don't know. That just looked weird to me. I don't think Lampard is a guy who is deserving of any job in the Premier League or even maybe the Championship.
No, it's nuts. That's nuts.
No. That's insane. That's insane.
That's
Everton.
Everton up last season. You realize that, right?
That's not a good thing. That Everton team spent almost just as much as Man United.
Arf, he took a Chelsea team that was transfer banned. He brought in Tomori, he brought in Mount, he brought in Reece, he brought in Tammy, and made them a top 4
And you guys were
team.
shit. He made them
top 4.
You sacked them. You sacked one of your biggest legends ever.
Arf, he has a Champions League medal.
He doesn't.
Yeah, as a player. I'm talking about as a coach. I'm not disrespecting Lampard the player.
Should have got one.
No, he doesn't.
No, as a manager, you're being disrespectful. Is he meant for a top 6 team, top 4 team? No. But
he's not meant for a Premier League team. He's proven that at Everton.
No, he's a poor man's Eddie Howe. A very poor man's Eddie Howe. That's not a bad thing to be. It's not a bad thing to be.
Y'all be getting on Ole, who finished second with that United squad. Ole is clear of Frank Lampard.
What?
I'll tell you that much.
Ole was shocking. Ole was worse. I don't care what anybody says.
Ask any Everton fan. I don't think they agree with you. But anyways.
Bro, who did Everton buy this season?
This is some next level privilege, entitlement. I don't know how he got this Chelsea job, but
no. They reinforced their squad with.
Frank's talent ID is so hit or miss, but
though. It's usually hit. Huh? Who do you miss on his talent ID?
Everybody at Everton.
They didn't buy anybody under him.
Dele Alli.
That was a lot.
Everton got like 6 center backs, bro.
Come on, man.
What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
Tarkowski.
Mo, they low.
No team should have that many center backs.
That was Frank Lampard's responsibility for them getting Dele Alli, and that was just shocking.
Bro, they look. Let's go. You guys want to go through Everton's freaking?
No, we're not doing that. There's no defending Frank Lampard. What are we doing, bro? I know he's your legend. Relax. Like, he's not that guy, fam. Relax. No, we're not. He's bad. He's a horrible manager. Come on, fam. Bro. We were talking, bro. Did he agree or disagree? Did he deserve to get sacked by Chelsea back in the day?
He definitely did.
Yeah, but I'm not saying he did.
Did he get? Was it the Everton sacking deserved? I think that's probably the only one we never debated about. Legit, the only one we didn't debate about.
For sure.
This season. Of all the sackings, the Lampard one is the only one we didn't debate about.
Easily. Yeah. He definitely deserved to be out.
I don't know what we're doing here. So this is not even a debate, Achi. I don't think we waste our time.
No.
You're bugging, bro.
Yeah,
if you're looking at Everton team and you're blaming him, you're bugging. That's all I'm saying. That's disingenuous.
So, okay,
but either way, to also talk about the point of him being gifted this Chelsea job, he's doing us a favor. He doesn't have to take this job.
I never heard of caretaker.
A caretaker for 6 games or for what, 8 games?
I never heard of that term.
There's no reason to take this job.
Nah, that's a quick bag. I'll take it.
Twitter was acting like they knew what that was. Y'all didn't know what that was.
That's a privilege.
Caretaker manager?
He could possibly win a Champions League.
Yeah, you have.
That's a privilege, fam. What do you mean?
Bro,
Chelsea always
the
get
finals of the
kickers.
Champions League, boys. What are you talking about? Like,
we're not beating. With our current form, there's no way we're beating Madrid.
You never know.
I see what you're doing. Reverse jinx. I like that.
It's not
that shit works. That shit works, bro. That shit works.
I don't see us beating Madrid. Not in this current form.
I've seen Chelsea fans saying, "Oh, Madrid lost." That means they're definitely beating us because Madrid's get back is too crazy.
Reverse
lost 3-2 to Villarreal. Yeah, no, it's tough.
Let's talk about the UCL fixtures.
Hold up. Before that, I just want to say Brighton got cheated. I don't know if anybody's seen that game, but Brighton got cheated by Tottenham, and the agenda for I don't usually believe in the conspiracies. Maybe I do. Maybe I enjoy it. I don't know.
For who though? This was my biggest
for Tottenham. For Tottenham to go in the top four.
Conspiracy for Tottenham.
This game told me that. I didn't think about it before that, but this game told me that. There's no way Brighton should not have won that game. They missed the penalty. They had 2 goals disallowed
earlier in the season.
Yeah, no. Listen, I told you. I'm basing this theory off one game. This game told me something's up. Somebody had a bet. Something's up. But Tottenham was going to win that game before it started. Because that didn't make sense.
Shout out Elise, one of the best players in the Prem.
Interesting.
No comment.
3 assists today. Great player.
Big. Oh, shout out. If we're doing shout outs, shout out Messi.
And he was in our
1,000
squad.
goals and assist contributions in club football.
Oh, Arf, why didn't you tell me this?
Wait, who?
Oh, I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder he never brought it up.
Who? Arf, how come you didn't tell me this?
Messi, bro. 1,000 goal and assists.
Word?
1,000 goals and assists for club.
I heard he just lost to Leon, but we didn't bring that up.
Man,
he
scored his first goal in 5 games too.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. How
I'm bring it up.
Scored his first goal in 5 games. Man.
Messi has more European club goals than Ronaldo.
I don't bring this up, but y'all want to keep doing this, fam. I have a lot of Ronaldo stuff on my phone right now, Messi stuff on my phone. Wallahi, compares if you want to do this. But I respect my viewers. But wallahi, next week we're gonna start off with that because I had some stuff saved recently. Wallahi.
No. We don't need to do that.
You know what? Let me give a quick hint. What's going on? No. You want to bring it? I didn't do it. There's been a lot of talking. Hold on, since you brought it up, there's been a lot of talking about Messi and Saudi Arabia recently. 400 million offer has been put out. You brought it up. I'll do it too. 400 million offer been brought up.
Double.
The way the media is talking. Let me talk. The way the media is talking about how Messi should go to Saudi Arabia, the way it is a competitive league compared to what they said 6 months ago.
Oh, Arif, don't get me started. You're gonna make me mad.
I have a lot of clips of journalists saying what they said with Messi and what they said with Ronaldo. But anyways, I have it.
He's gonna bring up a video.
You think I'm capping?
No.
What's up right now? You think I'm capping? You think I'm playing games, Aki? You think you're talking to, fam?
Oh shit! No, I believe you. I believe you. Chill.
I brought it up.
I'm calling cap.
Hey, hold this guy back, bro. Hold this guy back, please.
Nah, man, I'm with him.
Oh, speaking of, y'all heard they offered Jose to manage the national team, the Saudi national team, and also I
know they offered him a bag.
two of the top teams or whatever. They can give him the bag, and they give him 200 mil or something like that.
Yeah,
turn it down.
Yeah,
200.
Go to Saudi,
something like that. They're gonna give him the bag, and he turned it down.
Mourinho picking a qamis would go crazy. What? That might have to be our new logo. Leo, you wanna run us through UCL?
Tuesday games first. Benfica Inter. Any thoughts there? I know a big Benfica fan. He's really confident against Inter. He thinks they're gonna smash them. But what y'all think?
Benfica wins easily.
Benfica.
We'll see. My boy Lukaku looking all right. Pause.
Nah.
He's looking all right, but I don't know. There's something about Inter this season that just doesn't fill me with confidence. So I'm going Benfica.
It's not moving you? All right.
They're not defending them. Benfica, they're dropping at least 5-0 aggregate. I just feel it. There's always one team that surprises you to make it to the semis. Benfica is definitely that team this year.
City Bayern?
I'm going to go with Bayern. I'm gonna go with Bayern.
Because
Of Tommy Tuchel, he has the experience needed. I'm not sure if City have any Champions League winners. Do they? I don't think they do. So yeah, I'm gonna go with
manager twice.
Players. He said players.
And as a player.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot more experience on the side of Bayern. They have Tommy Tuchel. I would say I think almost all their players have won a Champions League before. So yeah, I'm going with Bayern. What do you think, Lee?
Go ahead, Arf.
No, I think City. Mine is easy. I just feel like this City team is flying right now. Like every game is like 4-0 plus.
Yeah, you're right. City have to win.
Very good timing for them.
City have to win. City have to win. It's in their hands.
That's the reverse. That's the reverse.
It's in their hands. Look at the team. They have Kevin De Bruyne, best player in the world. Haaland, best striker in the world.
He's the best player in the world. Go ahead, Mo.
Rodri, best DM. Diaz? Come on, they have to win. They have to win.
We've conceded 1 goal since Diaz has been back. But continue, Mo. Go ahead, Mo.
I think it's going to be Bayern. That's just, to be honest, I just think it's going to be Bayern.
Because of what?
Well, City to me don't move me when it comes to Europe. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. They don't move me when it comes to Europe.
I don't remember the last time City lost in the quarterfinals.
Did it move you? That didn't move you?
No.
I'm sorry?
That did not move nobody.
Did it move you?
Leipzig?
They play in the same league.
Leipzig?
Yeah, but Leipzig are like, what are they, 6th in the table right now?
Bro, their best player's been out the whole season. Like, what are we doing?
I thought their best player was the best center half in the world.
Their best player is Nkunku, who was the player of the season last year. Nkunku. The player of the season last year, actually.
He played in the first game.
Actually, Lee, I got a question for you.
Injured.
Yeah, what's up?
For the viewers, they might not know, but Pep came out and said Kyle Walker can't get into the squad because of essentially tactical reasons.
He can't,
right?
Yeah.
He's saying that because you have Ake, who's playing left back now, and they basically are the back three. Walker would have to tuck in more, which he's not really capable of, and that's why John Stones is playing.
Correct.
And then he also threw a dig in there, talking about players have to be ready, and it's not personal. It's just, it's, if I ask you to do something,
do it.
That's just that I asked you to do something. You're just trying to win. Basically, a dig at Cancelo.
Yep.
Right. So, how do you feel? He's essentially saying Zhao can't do what Ake does, and because Ake's in team, Walker doesn't fit, so Stones has to play. Even though last season, people would argue they were the 2 best fullbacks in the world, actually.
Right. What is so funny? Oh, his phone dropped?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're making yourself look short, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to charge my phone.
All right.
He's right.
Go ahead.
He's right. He's 1,000% correct. He's 1,000% correct. You can't be above the club. Tactically, if Pep sees something that you're not capable of doing, that's it. And honestly, I feel a little bad for Cancelo because it just sounds like you're falling down a bunch of stairs.
Sorry. I wish people could see it, bro. I'm so sorry.
Leave me alone, man.
But it's a perfect storm, though. I do feel bad for Cancelo a little bit. It's a perfect storm. Ake is flying. I see on Twitter every single day, I see like neutrals, like people that don't support City. Best left back this year. Da, 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 da. Jack Grealish is flying on that left side. Oh my God.
You're gonna have to run it all the way back from the beginning.
I know, you're gonna have to ask me the question again because I honestly forgot what point I was even trying to make.
All right, no, I'm not charging my phone anymore. I'm
I basically asked. Oh man. Yeah, don't just saw like that too when he called back. This guy just saying nothing. All right. So basically, I was like, how do you feel that basically last season they were considered the best fullbacks in the world, but now like Cancelo got booted and Kyle Walker can't really get a look in.
Right. Yeah. For the way that Pep wants to set up this year, he's right. Rico Lewis, John Stones, like they can play that inverted fullback position. João Cancelo just was on the short end of the stick tactically when it came to this season. We played exactly how we were playing last year at the beginning of the season, and it wasn't working. Y'all seen the ties, y'all seen the losses. So Pep had to change something naturally. Ake starts to fly. Jack Grealish starts to do much better because Cancelo's not crowding that left side. John Stones is more than capable of being like that second person alongside Rodri. We've seen Rico Lewis do it this year as well. Kyle Walker really can't do it. He can, but not as effective as those other two. So when Pep is saying he can't do it, he's really saying this nigga's third in my preference for the person playing there. He brought him on when we dropped back to a regular 4-3-3. When we want to be a little more defensive, because Kyle Walker is still like a stalwart when it comes to that position, and is still, you know what I mean, that guy. But he's right. There's nothing I can say. He's spot on. I mean, is he a little fiery like the last couple weeks? 1,000%. I think he's pissed because it took him this long to get City firing again, as you've seen like the past month. Whereas the beginning of the season, it was just like spotty performances, not the City that we knew from the previous year. Even though people were flying, Haaland was scoring, whatever the case may be. I think he's a little like, damn, is it too little too late at this point of the year? But I'm confident. I'm confident against Bayern, though. Super confident. I don't think they're a team that's able to keep up with City.
I mean, you don't think guys like Coleman and Sane and Mane won't give you trouble?
Maybe 4 years ago. Maybe three. I mean,
Coleman's been having a great year.
Coleman's unguardable.
He's been one of the best.
He's unguardable.
That's great.
He's unguardable. Kyle Walker can't guard him. Nobody can guard him.
Maybe 3 years ago.
Man, also, fun fact, I need Arf here for this. I don't know if he's here.
I'm here, yeah.
You're here, right? All right. Shout out to Limp. This guy asked me this question the other day when I saw him.
Oh, boy.
How old do you guys think Kimmich is?
This is really 30? A boy.
28.
Boy, I have no idea how old he is.
28. AC said 28. Lee, how old do you think he is?
29.
29, Arf?
27.
Damn, you guys are better than me, bro. I thought he was like 24, 25.
No.
How old is he?
He's 28. That surprised me.
That's young. That's young, though.
That's young, though.
That's kind of surprising, but I had to think about it now.
He's been on the scene for a minute, man.
But people,
if you asked me before asking the question, I would have thought he was like 25. Honestly.
Yeah, people talk about like he's a child, like he's still young, like he's Saka in them.
Let me go to the next game.
Like he's compared to Trent at right back. Man has years on him, bro. He's 4 years on him.
For real.
He's closer to Neymar.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Okay.
But we talk about him like he's one of the young up and comers.
He gets evaluated that way too, which is not good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's nuts to me.
Yeah.
Bro, Royce is the same too, but
Royce is 30s, bro. He's mid-30s, bro.
No, but we talked about him like that.
Royce never got 29. Old.
Yeah,
because he kept getting injured. He didn't have his time, bro. He just kept getting injured.
No, he just looks like a you.
Next game, Napoli-Milan.
Yo, that game is interesting. Bro, that game is
you
interesting.
Got Milan, apparently.
Pack these niggas up, man. I'm tired of them.
Y'all know what's going on.
Y'all know what's going on. I'm just tired of them, bro.
Yo, I don't think you guys understand the beef in this game right now. Obviously, you guys seen the Milan beat 4-0, and you see the Spalletti and Maldini beef in between.
Yeah,
in the tunnel.
Halftime.
And they I don't know, Spalletti went all Italian gangster on him. Just like doing the whole thing, whatever. And Maldini said, no, don't talk to my player, whatever.
Italian what?
I think because he was mad because Leao was dancing. Yeah.
They're in the tunnels. Spalletti told something to Leao, and then Maldini didn't like it, and he's like, show some respect, and they're beefing in the tunnels.
Yeah. But that's interesting, bro. Because they beat I don't know now. I was convinced like a few weeks ago that Napoli's going to slap Milan. Now I'm unsure, bro. I think this is the game I'm most excited about after City Bayern.
Because Napoli's going to want their get back, but Milan showed that they can beat them. Yeah. It was a comfortable 4-0. It wasn't like it just was fluke goals. It was comfortable.
No, but Napoli fell apart. It was not like they played their best and they lost. They fell apart. They didn't look like themselves. So I think if Napoli played their game, they could win. I'm gonna go for Napoli. I'm not gonna go too heavy into doubting them.
Milan.
I'm saying Napoli only because they can rest now. They don't have to worry about the league. Milan have a lot to worry about finishing top 4.
City have been saying that for years, bro. That shit's not
real.
real. That shit's not real.
No.
Resting, like one that wrapped up the league. We haven't won a Champions League yet. That's not real.
Yeah, but Milan is not the type of team that can perform twice a week at their best.
It's not Napoli, real, bro. It's a myth. That rest stuff.
They have been.
Nah.
They have been the whole season.
I don't know. But I got Napoli for sure. Mo, who you got?
I got Napoli as well, but I think it would be a lot closer than it looked. It looked at least earlier in the week.
Yeah, we'll see.
Milan 2-0. Last
Chelsea,
game, Real and Chelsea. Yeah.
Honestly, you know what pisses me off? What's up? When you have nothing to lose and nobody expects anything from you. Bro, that's when you perform.
Bro, 1,000%.
Because you already lost to everybody. It's like a formality. So when you actually do anything, it looks good. So that's what's gonna happen in this Chelsea game. So,
wait, where is it? Bernabeu or Stamford Bridge?
The first leg, the Bernabeu.
They really have nothing to lose. So like a team with nothing to lose is probably the most dangerous. So I'm still gonna go Madrid. I'm not gonna be dumb, but yeah, Chelsea are going to score a goal. I know that. I can guarantee.
All I know is I think we're gonna lose, but I think the last 2 years, the most entertaining fixtures have been the Chelsea versus Madrid.
Facts.
With the comebacks from both teams back and forth. So I just hope it's gonna be entertaining again.
I think Chelsea have something in them that they want to prove, and they're kind of going to have that fighting spirit because they lost the last 2 fixtures against them. So I don't know why. I just feel a Chelsea surprise. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I'm not too convinced of Madrid right now. That Villarreal game really made me second guess as well. So
yeah,
I don't know. Because when they're on it, but sometimes they're just off it as well. But Lampard as coach makes me rethink as well. So I'm just going to be a hipster pick. I'm going to go Chelsea.
What's next on the agenda?
Lee, talk to us.
So I have a group of players. I seen I forget the guy's Twitter name. I want to give him a shout out. Visual something. I know y'all seen him on your
a visual game.
Yeah, visual game. Yeah, he's great. I don't know what team he supports though. He's always trolling. But he always puts up like these great polls. So we'll do one today in interest of time, and then I'll save them for like the next couple weeks or whatever, because obviously it's nostalgia. So it's not like it's dated or anything. So he like basically put out a poll of 4 choices of, what you think would be the best, whatever combination of players and why. So I'm gonna name the choices. I want you to choose which one first, but then don't explain why, and then we'll go into explanations after. So we'll go around and we'll choose, but then we'll do explanations after. Okay?
Say less.
So midfield. Okay, midfield. This is a midfield. You're choosing a midfield trio out of this bunch. It's 4 different trios. You're just choosing one trio. Modric, Busquets, Gerrard. That's group 1. Group 2, Xavi, Pirlo, Kaká. Group 3, Iniesta, Scholes, KDB. Group 4, Zidane, Cruz, Lampard.
Damn.
Oh, I got mine.
I'll say the order that we should go in. I'll do Mo, Arf, Ace, then me.
All right.
The best one, right?
The best one, Mo. Just say the name. Don't say the reasoning yet. So say it. Go ahead.
Modric, Busquets, Gerrard.
Arf?
Iniesta, Scholes, KDB. That's insane.
Ace?
That's insane of you.
Modric, Busquets, Gerrard.
I picked Zidane, Cruz, Lampard.
I feel like I don't know.
Mo,
that's probably the worst.
Y'all chose the same two. No, it's not. The Xavi, Pirlo, Kaká one is. But Mo, you
no, it's not.
Mo, you and Ace chose that first one. Why?
I think every other team, one of the players has to compromise what they're best at to make it work. Right? Mm-hmm. Whereas like in this one, Modric is the 10. Gerrard is the both sides of the ball, box to box in a sense, but both sides of the ball. And Busquets does what he does best, kind of.
Okay, the reason why I disagreed with that, and a lot of people that won the poll, by the way. That one won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one won the poll. The reason why I disagreed with that is because I think sometimes, like, and I'm a victim of it too. Like, we think too, like, matter of factly when it comes to like roles and positions on the pitch. Like 1000%, that sounds so good that Busquets is the 6, Modric is the 10, and Gerrard is the box to box. But like, who says that that's like the standard? Like that's what we should have. Like I feel like you could have a variation of it, but that doesn't mean that that's like the best version of it since it fits so perfectly in that mold. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that midfield is just a jack of all trades. Like, you know that they're not gonna lack for anything. But if you tell me about the Cruz, Lampard, Zidane midfield, I would say defensively, I think there might be a bit of deficiency there. You know,
right?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if I look at all the midfields, I could probably poke a hole somewhere. But with this midfield, I feel like there's no real errors. So if you're asking me who's the best or who would I take, I would take the one with no errors. I'm not saying that they're the best, but I feel like I could count on them the most.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I chose Zidane, Cruz, Lampard because defensively it's not as weak as Iniesta, Scholes, KDB, but like the other team has to worry about me firepower wise. I'm okay sacrificing a little bit of defense for Zidane and Lampard to be delivering the hockey assist pass every single time, the final ball every single time. Like I'm more than okay with that, and like so I'm willing to sacrifice that part of the game.
No, see, the only thing is like I don't know why Scholes on this list. Like I'd rather have Rodri on this list than Scholes.
That's for another day. You chose that group. Why did you choose them?
I don't know. It just sounds so good on paper for me. Iniesta, one of the best midfielders ever. KDB, one of the current best midfielders ever. Scholes, in my personal opinion, one of the best Premier League. One of the best Premier League midfielders ever. I don't want to debate it now, but y'all.
You never said why. Let's be real. Lampard clear him. Let's be real. They clear him.
Scholes? I disagree.
Sorry.
Scholes is.
I never understood you guys. Dislike for Scholes.
It's not dislike. He's a luxury footballer. He's a luxury footballer.
He shouldn't be in that conversation. That's all I'm saying.
He's not in that company, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For the things he's won, I think he's definitely in the company. For the
he's only in the company because he's on United.
Thank you.
No, because of what current great ex-players have said about him.
Just the narrative they had to push.
That is true. I've seen a lot of players say, how
they
good
only
Scholes
talk
is.
about Scholes,
but
they got paid.
You can find a quote about anybody on anybody though.
Thierry Henry got paid.
That's the only problem I have with that.
Thierry Henry doesn't know ball. Thierry Henry does not know ball. To be honest,
he's too tight.
That's a great question, Lee. If we had more, we'd definitely bring up another one. But
do a whole episode on this.
Yeah, definitely. He had a lot of those, and this is tough.
Yeah,
it's always interesting to me.
Let us know though. Yeah, but on the man them on the Discord, just let us know who you picked out of the 4. That's kind of curious what you guys have to say. But other than that, we're gonna end it off there. We'll see you all next week. Take care. Peace.
Peace.
Easy.